Oh, is this thing on? Are we live? Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, mine's not showing up on my computer though. All good.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. Let me turn that down a little bit, y'all. Yeah. Well, that's that living in the kitchen. That's that Brick Boy featuring OJ the Juice Man. See, I gotta get my attribution so y'all know it's nothing to be played with. I'm doing it like that. It's your man DJ Wig, aka Amazing, aka To Be Amazing. Oh man, I just gotta tell y'all, tomorrow is gonna be a great show. You're gonna want to check it out. It's gonna be good. All that ish right there on Spotify. Y'all can hear all kind of junk going on. Somebody got something all loud, but I'm gonna share who it is with y'all. Look at there, right now, up in here with me, Cleveland, Dino. Folks is up in here, man. Folks is up in here. Oh, gentlemen, how y'all doing?
What's good?
Oh, he got the. What is that?
It's that plantation rum, brother.
Fresh from the plantation. Okay.
Jamaican. It's that plantation rum, brother.
He hearing himself in there. It's that plantation rum, brother. Oh man, this is wild, man. We had a good taping, which was all good. Somebody needs to turn that down. Who that got that loud like that? I'm gonna have to do like they used to do back in the day with the radio. Turn your radio down.
Is it Bubble Guffies? If it's Bubble Guffies, then that's me because my son watching it.
Nah, it's the actual show. Yes. I don't know what y'all sipping on, but he said he got that plantation jump. I'm sipping on that. Oh yeah, this that. This right here is that. You don't. Cleveland said he don't do mixed drinks.
No, I'm
Not straight.
I'm teleworking right now, so
He's doing nothing. He's partaking in nothing. He is
coffee
on the
and water.
job. Okay, I'm not mad. A lot going on in the world, man. A lot of craziness. I know on the podcast that drops Monday, we're gonna be talking about the. I guess I could refer to my notes. We're gonna be talking about Ketanji Brown Jackson and all them crazy interviews she dealing with.
Crazy.
We on the podcast we're gonna talk about male birth control pill. Oh. And then we're gonna talk about Blue Eyed Soul. So you got all that and a random-ish question. So you got all of that coming to you. And that should be a good little look. So Monday on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, you might want to check it out. That's how we doing it. Tonight on All That Ish Faded though. There was a video that got put into the chat room about a dude. It's a black dude, and he's selling knives and shit. And his first like real sale is from a dude who has like a Confederate flag and stuff all up in the house, and it's just a weird kind of setup. I'm gonna put the link to the joint in the little chat joint. And we're gonna do that like that. Let me find it. Nothing in the chat room. Nothing. No comments. None. All right. Let me find it. Oh, there you go. There it is. For real though. Hit the copy paste mechanism. That copy paste mechanism. Oh. But let me see. Copy paste. Copy that link. And then I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna paste it here. Oh, you know why? You know why I'm not doing that? Crazy. Hey, I want to thank y'all again for joining us. I know it's a little discombobulated. Y'all like, what's good, man? Can you get it together? But the thing was kind of crazy. I don't want to play the whole thing. I don't want to play the whole thing here. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. It was from a, what's it called? Amaretto. I never heard of that until today. But what? Straight laughing like the name of the show is All That Is Faded, and if I'm faded, now you want to laugh at me. That's just not nice. Oh, that's a commercial. I don't want to do no commercial. All right, there it is. I'm gonna hit pause on it for right now. Pause for the draws. Bam. All right, let me go to this cool shot right here, and we'll watch some of it, and then I'll explain the rest of it, because it's not all that. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me turn this down. Yeah. Ugh. Get down. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Deshaun. I'm with the Patriot Night Company. We offer
Gave him that Jehovah's Witness move, dog. Oh, that's so messed up. You ain't like the way he shut the door on him, dog?
Where do you stand so far for today?
I'm just wondering if he's hearing that snare
I only got 2
like
so
we
far,
are.
but one of them is a deluxe.
Okay, that's great. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Remy.
I'm in 5 so far, but more to come.
Yeah, that's my boy. I like that confidence. And Deshaun, where you at? Okay. We'll get you there, Deshaun. No worries.
He
All right,
had
guys.
it.
Today was a good day. Let's finish strong, shall we? Tiff and Remy, I'm gonna have you two head over to the Longfellow subdivision right by the park, and I'll head out to Deshaun. See if we can get you some sales. All right. Hands in, all. 1, 2, 3.
Patriot!
Patriot, yeah. Get your Patriot.
All right, man. You ready to make some sales?
You got that Jetta. Y'all don't know nothing about that man. Got his black Jetta. Yo.
All right, look, man. I get it. I know it's rough out here. We just gotta, stick with it.
Stick with it,
It's a
man.
mental attitude.
Hold on.
Oh man, they
That's
stick the
my
dog. They stick the dogs on him, son. Run.
Look, Deshaun.
Nah, that's mine.
All right, you haven't had a great go of it so far. But when you have a negative attitude, I think people pick up on that, you know? I think that might be part of the reason why you're not making any sales. I mean, we're not exactly out here trying to sell knives, you know what I mean? You gotta make people like you right from the start. You're selling yourself. I don't think that should be too hard for you. You're a likable guy. Yeah? All right, there he is. All right, let's go. I think the house should be right over here.
Yo, here you go. You hear him playing the ominous music. It's about to get ugly.
That's it.
Yeah. How do you feel about doing this one on your own, Deshaun?
I thought the whole point was so you can see how I sell.
I know. I just
He got
have
shook.
a really good feeling about this one. I just feel like you're ready to make a sale, and I don't want to get in the way of that.
You want to throw in another referral?
Remember we talked about, Deshaun? Positive mental attitude.
I mean, they just talked about that 2 minutes ago, so.
Oh, and Deshaun, maybe try going by just
That's funny.
Sean. You know, make it sound more familiar.
Familiar. Yeah. That's that shit, man.
Yes?
Hi. Hi, my name's Sean.
Marshall.
Good to meet you, Marshall. Good weather we're having today, huh? No doubt.
Is there something I can do for you, Sean?
Yeah, sorry. I work for the Patriot Knife Company, and we specialize in high-grade American-made cutlery, and I was just wondering if you had some time. I'd love to give you a demonstration so I could show you.
Not the high grade cutlery.
High grade cutlery.
Yo.
Come on in. Head downstairs. Make yourself at home.
Okay.
I'll just be a sec. Can I get you a drink?
This dude knows what he's doing.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Thanks.
You want something to drink? Yeah.
I seen Get Out.
You know, if he brings some tea, dog, it's a wrap. Yo, this ain't gonna end well for your boy. He got on them black Air Force Ones. Oh man.
You gotta wear a lighter shoe, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got to run.
You might want to be easy. See, right here. That's when it get crazy. Dun-dun. That's where it gets interesting.
Oh. Look, first strike
He
is
said,
you're in a basement.
Man, he got the old tri-level, man. Leave that man alone. He doing things.
I don't give a damn.
No, I was just taking a look around.
I'm just looking.
You said you had a demonstration showing.
Uh-huh.
So what have you got for me, Sean?
They had to come in with the boom, boom, boom.
He came in with a drink.
To sell knives better than anyone before me.
Everything is manufactured right here in America. And this set in particular comes with our top-of-the-line blades. This right here is our paring knife, which works really well. And we also have our carving knife, which works pretty well too. And it also comes with sharpening steel, which is great because whenever your knives go dull, you know, you can...
Something wrong.
Sorry?
You keep
Yeah.
staring over at the flag on the wall. Is there a problem? I mean, it's okay if there is. I'm just asking.
No, sorry. I just,
Brought it inside yesterday because of the rain. Some people just leave them out there. You know, it's so lazy. Doesn't offend you, does it? A lot of people misunderstand it. My great-great-grandfather fought and died in that war. He was a good man. I thought this was the least I could do to honor him. Don't you think?
The least you could do, man.
yeah.
He doesn't know the history of that flag.
Yeah, he does.
Some people feel a bit differently. Rock came through my window the other night.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
No, dude, shut up for a second. Do you remember last week when we went out with Tommy and we were going to all those different house parties? Yeah, where was that?
House party.
We'd all be a lot better off if we just minded our own business.
Good fences make good neighbors.
What, is that from a rap song?
No.
Oh,
No, it's from.
I always hated rap.
God,
that's when you know it's over.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that flag carries a lot of baggage for some people.
baggage.
Baggage? So, Sean, are you a Christian, or is that cross around your neck just a fashion statement?
Yeah. I mean, my parents raised me in the church and everything.
Well,
Okay, so look, Christian to Christian. What are we supposed to do when somebody is offended by what we believe? I mean, this whole country is so goddamn worried about political correctness, right? What happens when they say, you're not allowed to wear that anymore? That it's too offensive? People have baggage, Sean, not things. You work hard, stay honest, don't bother anybody. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what color you are. If you're lazy, you're lazy. If you're a liar, you're a liar. No need to make it any more complicated than that. So you got a demo you're gonna show me?
Are you just here for the tea?
Yeah. I need here is actually, could you grab a knife of your own? Just whichever one you think is the sharpest.
that man was like,
cares?
he's like, don't make
Right.
me get up. Just got my
You
beer.
saw me just sit down. I was standing, was ready to go.
I know, right? That's what I'm like, man, I just sat down. That's the look he gave him, like, damn. He almost said the N-word right then. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking.
We were walking like the third or the fourth house, and Tommy told me to throw a rock through the guy's window. I think I'm outside of it.
See?
One of the guys in train's inside of the house.
Worst boss ever.
That dude threw the rock through there.
Right. Because he was drunk.
Cool knife.
He didn't know what to
So-
say.
I'm
You
just
brought
gonna
him a
hold this
fillet
right
and knife,
here,
lug.
and you cut
Time
the
to
rope
go.
with your knife.
Don't miss.
So you live around here, Sean?
Raggedy ass knife.
I live in a different neighborhood.
So then, you wouldn't happen to know who threw that rock through my window,
The
would
most
you?
intense demonstration ever.
No,
Right.
Like I said, I'm not from around here.
Sure, because, you know, I should know who threw that rock.
Basically.
I mean, I don't know. He might have seen me when he opened the door or something, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just hide around the corner or something until he comes out.
Now I'm going to do the same thing here, but use one of my knives. You pick.
Okay. Them knives look like them old school ones that your parents own.
Got the block.
They came free with the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Right.
Damn! That is something else.
He in there sweating.
That's in the market.
Best
Dude, I
in the
gotta get out of
market.
here. I don't know. I'll just text him if somebody came up or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna go. Okay.
Just gonna bounce on him.
Right.
You're a horrible manager.
Oh, Marshall.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Marshall. I appreciate your business.
Come by anytime, Sean. You're one of the good ones.
Yeah, okay.
One of the good ones.
Nice meeting
got that kid shaking like some booty meat.
you. All right.
It's so
He like,
messed
where the
up.
fuck my boss at?
Bounced on him, yeah.
No text message, no nothing.
Nothings.
Meet me at the end of the street.
He putting his flag back up.
Maybe he's never seen American History X.
Man.
You know what that flag says? Not welcome. When old boy comes back, I'd slap the shit out of him.
Why he crunch up the check like that though?
Oh, you know why. You know why. You
I mean,
know,
I take
hey,
his money still. I would take his money.
hey, I get that, but come on, man. That was I don't know, man.
Makes me want to drink.
Yo, that video it was a little long, and if you didn't see what it was, the name of it was called Civil, and it was put out by Amaletto. So if you want to check that out, check it out. YouTube. I tried to put the link in the comments. It didn't happen. I don't understand, but it didn't happen. Wouldn't let me do that. But I'll try to get up in there and make sure that it posts some way, somehow. And I'll put that link in the in it so y'all can click on it if y'all want to share and you don't feel like looking it up. But there was a lot of different stuff, man. Let's go ahead and unpack this thing. So at the beginning, no big deal. The rejection thing. So that was kind of like the first thing that we saw when Deshaun went to one of those houses and he got that door closed on him with the quickness. One of the things that I thought was interesting was they showed the American flag right after he got the door slammed on him like he was a witness. But that was, for me, that was kind of, it kind of showed like how a lot of times people of color have doors closed on them by the country that is just as much theirs as anybody else's. You know what I mean? I think all of us have dealt with issues because of the color of our skin being held against us. So it's kind of like, dang, man, that's messed up. But it was kind of like, yeah, seeing that he came with the Deshaun business, you know what I mean? And it was affecting his ability to make sales. When they all first had that little meetup and they were checking, give a little status of what they working with, my man had nil. You know, he's sitting on zero de nada, nothing, you know. But that was kind of like a telling kind of thing. What all did y'all see in it? in the early parts of the little short, I guess you could call it.
I want to add on, like, because all of that, but also just like when they were creating this video, I feel like they purposely made him look a little bit more bummier in the way he was dressed in his uniform, like having all the buttons unbuttoned. You know what I'm saying? It looked a little bit more raggy to the side, so it just already out gate gives off this look of he don't care. You know what I'm saying, about that portion of it, which I'm like, I don't think like people who be out there selling stuff like that would even do that to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a uniform, regardless
sure
of
it's
who you
clean.
is, where you coming from, you would wear the uniform properly. You know what I mean? Like, but they gave him like a little bit of a bummier look, and like the creators of the video did that. You know what I'm saying, to kind of emphasize that more. And I was like, there was no need to emphasize that. I think
They
it
went
hits stronger
stereotypical.
if someone, if he's properly dressed and in the way of like however this uniform's supposed to be worn, and then he's still getting rejected, like, but to purposely make him look unpresentable in a slight manner because you want to run a stereotype, I was like, that's like outgate, like that was one of the first things I noticed.
Not only that, but like they got him, you know, they have him needing help from somebody. They have him, I mean, they just made him look different. Like he stood out from the get-go. You know, it wasn't as if, you know, oh, he's the one person who's having this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna help him. You know, and it may be where they had been, but you know, they were clearly trying to make it a point that this guy is going to go to this area and he is not going to be well received.
Oh, got somebody coming in here. Let me assign this fine gentleman to a spizzot. And then there were four of us, and his name is not Cad. I don't know why they did that to him. What's good with you? Is that Scoob Diesel?
Seattle Slim. That's my new name.
Seattle Slim. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Why is this thing not allowing me to change your name? It says Cad today. You gonna be Cad today? Nah. We'll get that fixed for you.
So is Cad's your blood cousin?
Nah, he grew up with me and my blood cousin, so we just adopted him.
Okay.
Yeah, we adopted him.
Yeah. And people say that you never know if they really family or not.
Yeah, I've known Cass since second grade. Man.
That's crazy.
And he went to school with me, and I called the person I called my brother were actually cousins, but if I wasn't at my house and he was at my house with me, then I was at his house. That's how since I was 7, that's how we got down. But
Gotcha.
I'm glad you joined us. We just viewed the video that we had in the chat room, so we breaking it on down. I see your point, Cleveland, as far as they went stereotypical, they bumped them up, and then I also see your point, Dino, as far as and now he needs help, right?
The only reason making him stand out from the get-go.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't have an issue with that part was because I was like, it wasn't the whole typical rhetoric of the savior type deal. You know what I mean? Because as we saw, he ain't save him. That man bounced with the quickness, like, yo, I'm gone. Yeah, so it wasn't even like that. So I didn't really have an issue with that because I kind of saw that as unity, which is kind of how it should be. Man, my man is having a problem. He's on my team. I don't give a damn about race, creed, religion, sex, none of that. He needs help. Everybody else got like 5 or 6 sales. He got 0. Let me see what we can do to help him out. You know what I mean?
Hey, so the creation of that, I didn't really see or read any of the messages from the original post, but the creation of that, what was it for? What were they trying to impress?
Um, I think they were looking at it. It looked as almost if they were just trying to give a glimpse of something, because there was really no, like, watching it. You heard the argument from Marshall. Deshaun, you could see how uncomfortable he was at the end of it. When you see him crumble up that money, I think there, at least for me, there lies the message.
Yeah,
Because it was almost
it's
like,
dirty.
yeah, I can't take this dough. This is what am I supposed to do with this? From that
That dude's
dude,
putting this in my face, and now he's thinking, "Oh, I'm his. You know, I'm paying him. I'm have some kind of authority over him."
or is one of those things where I don't have any issue with black people. I just bought some knives from a black guy the other day. What I thought was problematic was what he said as he was leaving. You're one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? That's something that we've had to deal with as trainers here in Charleston. There's a small group of us that train out of our gym, and we all were in another gym before. And you would see people come in, and this is 2020, and they would almost give that whole, well, these are the good ones, and it's like, you hate to get into it with people because it's like, am I wasting my time trying to? But at the same time, you gotta, kind of make that statement like, look, this is to you some type of game. This is what we deal with every day. We're one to go. I'm no different than anybody else just because we're here and we work this job, and it's like we go through the same struggles and troubles. I mean, we see it all the time, man. So I definitely relate to that guy with that, and knows how he feels, man. Sometimes you just want to throw it away.
Yeah, listening to his argument, I guess, and when I say his, I'm talking about Marshall, the gentleman that was buying that bought the knife set. He equated the flag to symbols of Christianity, which was kind of problematic.
Yeah.
Which I was like, wow, that's what we're doing. He was proud of his family members' service and sacrifice during the war, and wanted to honor his family member. To me, that was also problematic. I mean, you look at the flag, you look at the different monuments that are some of which are still standing to this day. And it's problematic. If you go to other countries, they're not doing that.
Yeah.
There's
Nobody has a
no Adolf
statue of
Hitler.
Hitler.
Yeah, there's no Adolf Hitler Elementary and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, okay, it's not like they're avoiding their past or anything like that. But it's just they're not glorifying it, which I
And
think
you
is
know
the
what?
right way to
I
go.
made a statement. Yeah, absolutely. I made a statement that guy probably doesn't. Excuse me, it's a little late past my bedtime.
That yak.
That guy, that guy made a statement or I made a statement of that guy not knowing his history. A lot of people talk about that flag and they try to somehow connect it to heritage. A lot of people don't understand that flag didn't fly until the Civil Rights Act in a lot of places, in defiance of the Civil Rights Act. That was a battle flag. That was not the Confederate flag. That was specifically a battle flag. And so, when people talk about its heritage, it's like, well, okay, who told you that? Do you realize that, this didn't even come back into popularity until the Civil Rights Act in many places? So that's why I say a lot of people don't even understand the history of that flag.
Well, and like I said, a lot of people do understand the history of it, and that's why they waive it. Just like they want to misappropriate the "Don't Tread on Me" symbol and everything else. So now it takes on an entirely different meaning than what it was intended for. But in the case of the Bars and Stars, it's talking about that. It's almost like they know exactly what they're trying to say, when they hold it up, when they uphold it,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
Because
They
yeah,
know what they're trying to say, but
well,
then they
yeah,
try and say something else to soften the blow.
yeah.
You
There's no
know, and
softening it. I mean,
yeah,
there can't be.
like this is my family's history. No, that is in strict defiance of my civil rights.
Yeah, well, it may be in it might be your heritage. It very well may be. So
Yeah.
if that's the part of your heritage that you want to uplift, then
Right.
you're letting all sorts of things be known. And so
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, that's fair to know. Now I know. So now I know how to approach you.
Hmm.
There was another thing in there where he asked, "You wouldn't by chance know who threw the rock through my window?"
Right.
And you kind of mentioned it, Dino, and you were like, he's just supposed to know." Or Cleveland, you might have said it. I can't remember who said it, but somebody
It
did
was
pick up on it.
me.
Somebody picked up on that, and it was just like, okay, so because he's a person of color, he knows all about the crime because there's this criminal within him, so he probably knows all the
Yeah.
rest of the criminals. And I was just
Clearly.
Well, and then also like because he assumed it was a black person that did it just because he had his flag flying out that night and everything like that, right? So he assumed he would know all the black people in that county or area and stuff like that. I think it's super crazy that what caused the rock to go through the window was some drunk friends party hopping
yeah,
and
a dare.
got drunk and decided to throw a rock, because and I don't remember if they mentioned why they threw the rock at the window. If dude was just drunk and throwing stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, like something completely not even related to like the situation of what the old Marshall guy is thinking it is what caused the rock to go through the window.
yeah. This thing had like a lot of layers, and I don't know. I'm gonna assume that the director of this put these little things in this short on purpose, because they were just pinging them from the very beginning. You know, the door slamming on them and this, that, and the third. There was a time where I was, and I don't think that I've ever told you all this story, but there was this instance where I was doing cold calls for a I'm gonna say nonprofit, but I think they was trying to get some profit. It was the Alabama State Troopers Association, and they were raising money to purchase these little bears that that officers could give kids when they come upon a traumatic incident or whatever, and there's kids involved. They can give them this little teddy bear, whatever. So this organization would give these bears to these different offices, so that their state troopers could give those bears out. Well, doing these cold calls, we'd ask for donations, and then if they gave a certain amount, they pledged a certain amount, they got a gift, some like different preserves and jellies or whatever. Right. So I'd been there maybe 3 days, and going on the cold calls. I'm reading the script. Hey, my name is Aries. I'm calling on behalf of the Alabama State Troopers Association. And the guy cut me off. He said, "You've called the wrong number." And I said, is this? And I repeated his number. He said, "Yeah, but you've called the wrong number." And I was like, "What?" And then he hung up. And when he hung up, I thought about it, and I was like, he means, yeah, I don't have no black people calling my house. And so the next day, I was a little pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little pissed off for the rest of the night. And this was something that I was doing after like my classes. I was in college, so after my classes, I would roll over to this spot, start making these cold calls, trying to raise money for the Alabama State Troopers Association. So the rest of that night, I mean, I'm sitting there drinking coffee at the coffee, to stay up and make these phone calls. And he He kind of got to me. So the next day, I kind of figured it out. I said, bet, I know what I'm going to do. So I went back to work, and instead of being myself, I became somebody else. Make a phone call, open up look at the script. I'm like, cool. Person answers the phone. Hi, how's it going? This is Brett. I'm calling on behalf of the Alabama State Troopers Association. Right now, let me tell you what we're doing. And yo, I started making all kind of sales. You know what I mean? People pledging all kind of junk. Just off of that. They couldn't see me, but when I was talking regularly, they knew. But when I switched that up and became Brett, oh, it was all good. And it was sad.
Yeah.
And at first I was just like, yo, I'm making these sales. This is hilarious. You know what I mean? And then it was just like, yo, this is sad, man. This is sad. And then and this was like 96, early 97 when I was doing this, right? Years later, I don't know if y'all saw the show. It was a movie. It was one of the guys from Get Out is in the movie, and he's playing somebody who does phone calls, works in a call center, and he switches up his voice to sound white, and his career skyrockets. Oh man, I cannot think of the name of that movie.
That's like kind of like the Black KKK.
It was something like that, man. Yeah, where he kind of got in because his voice. They couldn't see him, and they just knew he was saying all the right stuff. So it made a difference. And it was, like I said, it was sad. It turned cool because I'm making money and da 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 da, and then it was just super sad, you know.
You know, Aries, that's something that I think lately for me, and especially because of where I live, it is upsetting, man. It's not just sad; it upsets you. Some of the stuff that you see that goes on, that you know that people are oblivious to, you know, and they should see it if they're paying attention to what's going on around them, be it gentrification, be it inequality, you know, these things that are going on. And you know what? They just live their happy lives. You know, it is a little disheartening, man.
Yeah, it is.
And you try not to get mad because I know everybody out there doesn't feel that way. I don't believe that. I think out there are plenty of good people.
Oh, definitely.
But still, you see those cases so many times. Whereas, like I said, you know, where we live, you know, if in the job that I do, the other Black trainers and I, you know, it's almost like, oh, well, you're in our little circle. You know what? I'm not in your little circle. You know, we're not some good ones. You know, we're just like everybody else. You're just not, and not that it's up to anyone to give them a chance, but you know what? Respect goes both ways. You know, it's very disheartening.
What you was about to say, Cleveland? Look,
I was gonna say, like, in the middle portion when like dude was in his house, Marshall was in his house, kind of explaining to Deshaun, like, you know, like, all right, whatever. As misguided as it is, you know, he was trying to honor his great granddaddy or whatever, and then, you know, he goes in his whole spiel of people have baggage, not items, and you know, if you're lazy, you're lazy. So I was like, okay, so it's just a misconception type video, like. And then you want it, like, for a minute, I wanted to root for him. And then when he left, he was like, you're one of the good ones. And I was like, and now you just wiped all of that away, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, I was going to have your back and be like, okay, it was a misunderstanding and blah, blah, blah. And then you added that last little bit. And I'm like, no, lost all credibility in my mind.
Yeah, you're a good salesman. You're a good kid, something.
Yeah.
But to say
Not
you're one of the good ones, it's one of those things that's just triggered. It's just it's just one of them things. If he had said, man, you're a good boy, that would have felt funny. It's just like,
right.
And why not just pat him on the head and send him out, you know?
God dang.
Bring that paper on the way back.
Yeah, it's problematic. For me, that's one of the best words, because then it doesn't, because a lot of times what people will say is, well, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean that. That's like walking up to somebody and say, stop, bitch, and then be like, well, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Like,
and they call each other bitches all day.
Yeah. So it's like, what you supposed to do with that? So
smack him one time.
for the one time.
Yeah, and then his boy, oh my God. Just,
No.
I'm out.
Just left him. That was just ugly. Just for me, that whole thing kind of said, you're on your own. You're on your own. And it wasn't, and yes, in the way they did it in the short, there were reasons why he left. I get that. So they gave him a reason to leave. But wasn't his friendship, hey, the fact that you guys work together, your coworkers, wouldn't that be enough to make you stay? Like,
nope,
but
clearly
hey,
not.
It's just Deshaun, so you know.
I don't even think it's a good enough reason.
No, there isn't one. I was being asked by saying that. There's
in reality, Marshall didn't know who threw the rock, and you out in the streets, so there's a whole yard, look like some bushes, possibly some trees in your yard that's gonna block your view if he even saw you at all. So why are you even running? Like, why are you already acting guilty of doing it and running when like I don't know, me, I would have been like, nah, I wasn't here last week, dog. Like, I don't know.
I saw you. I could clearly see at night that it looked like somebody from Guam.
Right. Like,
yeah,
so
brother was Chamorro, scared of his wife.
Right.
Yeah, I could tell all of that at night.
Clear as day. You know, so like the reason wasn't even good enough for him to leave at all. But I definitely feel what you're saying, like with the whole message behind it of you are on your own. Like even the people that seem like they are going to help you out have their own agendas, and bringing you along isn't with it.
Yeah, you know what they say is you and me till it's you or me, and then it's just me.
Yeah.
So he kind of made a choice, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce on you there, bruh. Yeah. You know, so.
And he didn't even just go down the street. That dude like left that neighborhood.
Initially, he said that that's what he was gonna do, and then he said, "I'm gonna just send him something. Say something came up." Like what? So he bounced all the way. So
like that's that funny. Old man ain't gonna be able to chase you down, doggy. Like
man, he said, "I'm out. I'm out. I'm out on this dude. Gotta leave him."
Man. I don't know. That was just like I said, man. That was creepy. That just reminded me of Get Out.
He got out and had to foot it.
Yeah. I mean, really, there was.
Oh man.
I mean, go down to my bed. I'm not going down to your basement. How about we do this from your front room, or even better, out on the front porch?
Yeah, he was like, come on through. And he had that super shag carpet too. My thing is this, you couldn't clean up that glass? Like, really?
Hey, like the Brady Bunch.
Yo, he couldn't clean up the glass. Like, you can't wear shoes in the house over here, so you got to get that glass up. Bro, you ain't got no vacuum cleaner, no nothing.
Right.
Red flag all day.
Yeah, that man, look, he had glass on the floor like that.
For a living.
Hey, it stunk up in there. I'm just saying. Yo.
Why does it smell like wet dog?
I'm like, sheesh, man. It smell like somebody pissed on this carpet.
All right, gentlemen.
Soldier Slim.
Gentlemen.
Slim Thugger. Seattle Slim.
Seattle Slim Pimperoni.
What's good with you?
I like that better than Macaroni Tony. Seattle Slim is the new one.
That's right, baby. He stay on his game and stay above the product.
I got a million nicknames. Y'all,
million nicknames.
Y'all heard what just went down at the Golden Globes? Y'all heard? Well, y'all tardy. Y'all heard what just happened at like the Golden Globes and shit?
No.
What is it? What's going on right now? It's not the Grammys. It's the Oscars.
Something just went down with the Oscars? Look this up.
apparently Chris Rock said something about Jada Pinkett on stage, and Will Smith walked up on stage and slapped him and said, "Don't keep my wife's name out your mouth."
You lying. I don't believe you. Are you serious?
I didn't believe I rode horses either, but okay.
I'm about to look it up now. I'm looking it up because we gotta.
Yeah, go ahead,
Hey,
verify.
I need that video.
I tell y'all shit, and y'all gotta run verify it.
Shut up, man.
Damn.
I just want the video.
That's what the word on the street is.
All right, I'm about to see it. Hold up. We gotta have this. Will Smith
Hey,
slapping.
can you bring that up and put that on?
Oh yeah. Was it he slapped
Damn,
the
that's
reporter?
crazy.
Did he slap the reporter?
No, Chris Rock.
Oh man.
Chris
Damn.
Rock. He
He's a
slapped
whole
Chris
foot
Rock.
taller than Chris Rock. That's a lot of leverage.
Sheesh. I'm trying to look this up.
Come on,
Chris
Chris.
Rock
Say it ain't so.
They're
What?
wilding out here.
Wait a minute. Will Smith bitch slaps. Oh, hold on.
Trying to
Whoa.
told y'all.
Wait a minute.
So much going on.
Hold on. I don't want to hold this. Why is it? Oh, because it's a short. I want to see the whole thing. Hold up. This is crazy.
What?
This is unbelievable. Let me go to the short shot. I got to go to the short shot. Short shot.
That's beef.
Oh gosh.
Hey, who said last week talking about you never want to meet your heroes? Who said that last week?
I don't know. Who said that? Who said it?
She got alopecia.
Look at the guest chat. Ace. I put a link in there.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. Hold up. Hold
You're
up.
gonna have to make the video big though, because it's off someone's Twitter.
Oh, we can't see his face anyway. I was trying to put Scoob Diesel's little camera on there, but he riding in the car. We can hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play because this right here, I got to see this. Hold on. Push play on this jump. Oh gosh. Yo. Oh, that wasn't real. Was that real? Nah.
I don't know. The pictures look real as hell.
Yo. Did that just... Yo.
No, that wasn't real.
See? Is that ain't real.
I only
I thought
saw
I can't
freeze
take it anymore.
frames.
I'm about to
The
zoom.
pictures look
I'm zooming
real.
in. Yeah, he was laughing, dog. He was laughing.
Okay.
He was
okay.
laughing.
Hopefully. But I just saw freeze frames
Hey.
and was reading it, and it looked bad.
Yo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Out your mouth. Out your fucking mouth. Oh, they muted it. I guess he actually did. Cause you saw what he mouthed? He's like, keep my wife's name,
keep my wife's name
out your fucking mouth. Yeah. Ding. He said he ate the Yo. Ooh. Hey, oh, that's crazy, yo. Oh, that's wild. I don't know what to say.
So
about
he for
that.
sure slapped him, but he ain't give him 100%. He gave him like, a little 33%er, but he really said keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth though.
Oh yeah, he did for sure. Dom just said
I gotta respect that.
Look at Dom. Dom said Rock ate that slap. Granite chin. Yo. That's hilarious. Oh man, that's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Breaking news.
Dude, there's so
Inquiring
many,
minds want to
so
know.
many beefs going on right now.
Man, that's but you know what though? He said something about a new movie though, right? So I don't he can't even say that. Like that's suspect.
I don't even watch the damn Oscars.
Me either. I'm like, what?
Me
All he
neither.
said was she in a new movie or something, right?
Yeah, but I think he said something
Ah,
about the fact she ain't had no hair.
You know what?
He was making
That's
fun
what
of her
that's what
alopecia.
it was. Yeah.
He made a little joke about her not having her
She gonna
hair.
be in
and
G.I. Jane 2. That's why her hair cut
yeah,
like that.
that's what he said.
Got it.
So it's like, oh, okay, Bap, keep her name out your mouth.
Dang.
My ninja.
Dang.
See? Hey, once again, it's real consequences to people's words.
Oh,
Undefeated. It's real consequences to the words. I don't know why people have a hard time
Philly.
understanding that.
Philly.
said stand up. He said stand up, Philly, stand up. That was ugly. Man, that was rough.
It's real consequences to the words.
Ooh. Hit him with that no-go.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, man. I've been reading up and I get it. You know, when it comes down to it, a lot of stuff that we look at is just gossip. Hip hop gossip, all that stuff, man. So do y'all know who Freestyle Fellowship is?
Yeah.
So I've been a fan of Freestyle Fellowship for a long time. I've always wanted to go to like the Good Life, just the talent that came out of there. But so I was paying attention one day. I don't know if y'all know who Micah 9 is, but from the Freestyle Fellowship. But I was like reading up on some stuff. Like one of my favorite artists is Talib Kweli, and right now they got this insane beef going on. But they're talking about like his background, some stuff that he has, and it's not new information. Basically, it's one of the things I don't want to. I'm meeting my hero, and it's like I don't know how to feel about. I love his music. I love things that he's doing, but man, they're bringing some things to light that's making me think like, damn, how do you continue down the road when you know that you've done things that are wrong? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, without getting too much in this business, I mean, I'd say start looking it up and reading about it. But man, it's like, that whole, somebody mentioned last week, you don't ever want to meet your heroes. And man, this is one of them things. This is driving me crazy.
I don't know, man. People be doing what they doing. It I don't know. Like in the case with Jada.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was human. She made a human mistake.
Yeah.
She addressed it, and her and the other person that was really, really affected by it, they talked about it. They handled it. They aired it in front of everybody, So now for you to be saying anything just because it'll get a laugh, like if we was to just start dogging her, talking about what was the word she used? Entanglement.
Yeah.
If we was to start doing that and saying all that, it's kind of like, yeah, everybody did it for laughs, and some of it you have to deal with for celebrity, but then you got to be like, okay, well, how long is that going to be the joke kind of deal?
Yeah.
And it's just like, you on this major stage, which is the Grammys, and then you want to kind of take this little low blow. I mean, like you said, people go through all sorts of things, but then it's like, if you want to consider yourself a friend of somebody, it's like, do you do that?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, is it worth it just for a comical reaction, to get into somebody's business or to keep a fire lit? You know what? They've approached it, man. They've made their decision on, who they are together and how they are together, and it's up to them to deal with. Nobody else.
Yeah.
You want to be a friend, and then you support them, and you be there for them, and that's it.
Whew, boy, that was who knew that was coming, man?
I mean, but look, man, how much can a guy take?
Yeah, and then you gotta look at from who too, like you, like A2 Brutus, like you know what I mean, like dang, you supposed to be my peoples, but
yeah,
it is what it is,
and especially somebody who, your slate's not clean, man. You don't who's anybody to judge really, but you.
Yeah, because it's like, bruh, you was out here wilding out,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know, man. I tell you what, man, those two, and I wish nothing but the best for sure, man. But like people are people. They're human, and you let them deal with that, man. I mean, just let them be.
Seattle Slim is back in the building. Let's give it up for him. All right, yeah, he's back.
I gotta get that clap button.
Nah, the clap ain't look. The clap ain't nothing. What you want is this thing right here, though. Yeah, baby, that's the joint.
Tinkerbell.
That's the one. Hey, turn the page. That's the one you want. Yeah. Seattle Slim is.
Yeah, I don't know if that was.
I got to get ready to roll.
I don't know.
Say what?
What you got?
What you say, man?
I didn't say anything. Dino said he got to roll, and then y'all knocked the pause into each other.
But I'm here for right now. I'm here for the words of Seattle Slim.
Y'all are hilarious. I think that was a real slap. I went and watched it multiple times, but it's like he would have had to put a little more of the whammy on it, because he should have. If he slapped him, he should be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, like that's why I was like, "Oh, is it real? Is it fake?" Because he was like, it looked like he was laughing, like after he did it, and that's why I was like,
"What you gonna do?"
But then he got back in his seat, and then he was looking all serious. So I was like, "Is it real or?" I don't know, man. That
Hey, you ever seen a?
You ever had some shit happen, and you like your reaction don't match what happened because you're in such disbelief that it actually happened.
Yeah. But like, hey, like Dom said, man, he took that joint. He was like, Jakob, what? Sheesh. Like he barely turned. Like, like he ain't put no sauce on that.
Low key, man, I'm actually kind of glad that he's not taking that shit.
Yeah. Did we lose Slim again?
He's there.
He driving, man. He went through a dead spot, I guess. Nah, he gone, man. He gone. We lost him. Oh damn. Oh man.
But that's one of the things, man. It's like, you know what would you do? Man, look, this dude's been the ass end of every joke for about a year and a half.
Yeah. All the memes.
After a while, you're just tired of it, and here we go. Chris Rock gave him the opportunity to open up on somebody, and an open hand slap.
Yeah,
is how it went down.
You know what? The fact that it wasn't extra hard, I think that adds a little extra effect to it, though. You know what I mean? First of all, it was open hand, right? The only thing that would have been even more just treacherous is if he had gloves on and hit him with the
took it off and slapped him with it.
Yeah. They'd be like, excuse me.
Challenge you to a duel.
Just backhanded him with the glove. That would have taken it to a whole nother level right there. It's
Or
just like
straight up backhand pimp slap. Come on.
like, take that. Be like, golly.
Some baby powder
Hey.
on it.
Exactly. Powder me up.
Baby powder, get a powder.
Powder me up. God dang.
Come on with it.
And
Let
you
it
see a
fly.
cloud of dust come up after he smacked him
Right.
live on stage. Yo, you ain't gonna tell me that wouldn't have been hot, son. Woo! So, hey, you know the memes coming though. Real talk. Think about it.
Oh,
Somebody
sure.
about to have powder come up on that slap. Watch.
Yeah.
Hey, if I was
Yeah,
nice
man.
with the graphics, I'd go on and hook that up.
Leave my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. I'm not mad at that guy, man.
Yo, you know what? We gotta watch that again. That was we gotta watch
Jen,
that.
I got the roll.
All right, man. Dang.
Hey, Aries, we need to talk about some stuff that I'm finding out about actually starting up our cycling thing as a nonprofit.
Okay.
So I've just been diving into that a little bit. So I'm gonna hit you up this week. We'll talk about it.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
All right.
Definitely, man. That'll be a good look. It was too cold out there today.
But it was too windy.
Yeah, that too, man.
Yeah, it's too
Because
damn
I said
windy.
that I rode for a little bit yesterday, man. But that,
Yeah.
I mean, especially with the wheels that I got, that wind kicked up. I said, "Sheesh!" Like I could feel it. I'm fighting the steer.
Yeah, man.
So,
We've definitely ridden in colder, but that wind makes all the difference.
oh, that wind was stupid yesterday. Well, yesterday it was, and today it was just as bad. So, yeah.
Right on. Josh,
Man.
be easy, brother.
All right, now.
You too, sir.
All right, fellas.
Yep. Bam. Oh, and he's gone. That Dino guy. He's trying to get away. He's trying to
I'm
go.
trying to get out.
He's trying to go.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
He having troubles.
It's not an escape room, Dino.
I could get him out if you be like, bam, get it, hit that X. Yo, man, that junk is crazy, man.
Right.
Dang.
Just in time for the Faded show.
I know, right? That junk, like, sheesh. Wow. We were able to talk about it. We're one of the first. You heard it here first. No, I'm just like, sheesh. Out of nowhere, Chris Rock. And now I got to change the name of this one. This junk got to be this. Chris Rock got slapped edition. Sheesh. Right. Man, that's too crazy, man. Oh, man. I think I need a refill. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. All right, cool. So Seattle Slim just said he's having hella connection issues. But I think we about to get up off of here. I think we need to watch this Chris Rock thing one more again. Just once more. We got to do it for the people.
Like it almost looked like Will Smith missed.
I don't know, they got to be a different one. Hold on, I got to find a different one because this right here,
angle.
I need another. Good gracious, that junk is just because so far, I mean, I guess people, there's not that much of it, so people, that's not it.
You know, American news outlets going censor that shit.
I don't know. It's just all over. It's over on all the shorts. Everything is shorts. So it has that weird little look to it. But wow, Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock. Oscars. That ain't real. For joking. How long is this one? This one might be a longer one. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
See, that was a different angle, but I couldn't.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And everybody laughing.
Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
everyone
was,
was joking like it was part of this.
Greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Joe.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Oh, you saw how she looked?
Yeah. That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
Shit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, he won't laughing.
Shit out of me.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to,
Ooh.
okay?
Ooh.
Okay. That was
Sheesh. Yeah, bruh. He that won't no game right there, boy. I'm convinced. I think it's the second part that really does it for me. That with him saying what he said, because like you said, Chris was trying to go and segue that into a little joke because everyone was still laughing and everything like that. They thought it was part of the jump, but when he said that and then he said it again,
Everyone's like, oh shit. This is real.
I'm over here with it.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. What was that, Lupita? Lupita was looking like.
In the back.
Get him.
Wakanda is not forever, apparently.
Like, Everybody was getting uncomfortable, boy. Yeah. But then you still see some people's in there laughing when he said another joke. But then it was quite different than the first group of laughs he got. Yeah. That was some nervous laughs.
He might come back up there for you.
Oh shoot, bruh, that's
you might get Ali trained Will Smith up there.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. This thing, woo, man. All right, man. I'm about to go out and make moves. Hey, everybody that was up here, Seattle Slim, King Dino, my man Cleveland. We want to thank y'all for joining us for All That Ish Faded. And we want to sit there and invite you to join us for All That Ish, the podcast drops tomorrow. So you can check that out. Bling. Probably somebody telling me about the Will Smith thing. Yeah, that actually is. Cat just sent a message talking about some so Will Smith just smacked it. Yeah, bro, we already on it. Hey, Dom, thanks for watching as well. The Dickens crew. But yeah, we want to Monday is the drop of All That Ish, the podcast. So check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all of those cool things. So we up out of here. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. All right, man. Peace.
All right, bro. Always a pleasure.
Oh, always, man. Always. Get a little something. Yeah. Okay.